Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Impulse TCG. Another Impulse buy here. I haven't bought very much Duskmourn. This one here is marked down to 30 bucks. So I thought I'd pick one up. Suppose I'm hoping to get out of here. I hope I get Valgavoth. I haven't got Valgavoth yet. Looking for any of those dual lands. Since I haven't bought that much, I don't have very many of them. A playset of each would be nice, but I'm not going to get there by cracking packs because I'm not looking to crack too much of this stuff. I don't think overall, Demonic Council, I mean, as soon as you get a Valgavoth, that's a great way to go get it. This is the second Demonic Council I've gotten in pre-release foil. I got one during the pre-release, which was tragic, but whatever. Get six play boosters. I mean, it seems like Bloomburrow came out a month ago, which it did, a little over a month ago, and this set's already out, and then about a month from now, this set's been out for a few weeks, about a month from now, you're going to get Magic Origins, are they calling it? The core set that's going to be there for 5 years, which I think that's just a mistake. It's going to make Standard pretty stale, in my opinion. I mean, what's the difference between Standard and Pioneer? There's just more sets in Pioneer. I mean, Pioneer's not rotating, right? But you're going to get pretty... People who play Standard are looking for a set that or something different. They don't want to go play against the same damn decks over and over and over again. That's kind of why I like Standard. And now they're going to make it where it's rotating, but, you know, take a long time for rotation to happen. We got Live or Die for the uncommon, House Cartographer, Oblivious Bookworm, and Cursed Recording. Cursed because this thing is following me everywhere I go. I think I have like 5 of those now. Like Unidentified Hover Ship. I just keep getting Cursed Recordings and Unidentified Hover Ships over and over and over again. Yeah, I mean, I haven't bought much of this set. I mean, it's some value, but not much. I mean, I think you're better off with Ixalan or Wild of Eldraine. And probably for your money, if you see MH3 packs around, you might as well go for the MH3 because that's where the hits really are. What do we got here? Here's a lot of uncommons in here. We got Fear of Being Hunted. We got Rootwise Survivor. Fear of Isolation. We got Brood Spinner. And we get a borderless Undead Sprinter. Trample Haste. You may cast Undead Sprinter from your graveyard if a non-zombie creature died this turn. If you do, Undead Sprinter enters with a 1/1 counter on it. So it can be a 3/3 haste if you cast it from your graveyard. You can kill a creature, cast that dude from your graveyard for 2 mana. He's a 3/3 Trample Haste. Pretty good. Insidious Fungus, a good little creature. Good utility creature. Yeah, I think it's my first copy of Undead Sprinter, actually. I don't know how I got, like, all these copies of Cursed Recording and Unidentified Hover Ship. And that's my first Undead Sprinter. I like the fact that he comes back from the graveyard, though. It's pretty good. Break down the door. Here's Johnny. Sheltered Ghosts. Vile Mutilator. We got Ghostly Dancers. Oh yeah, this is the guy that's just insane and limited. It's 5 for a 2/5 flyer. When Ghostly Dancers enter, return an enchantment card from your graveyard to your hand, or unlock a locked door of a room you control. Whenever an enchantment you control enters, and whenever you fully unlock a room, create a 3/1 white spirit creature token with flying. Yeah, that guy's nuts. Must kill creature right there. We're just gonna start. You know, it doesn't even say triggers once a turn. You know, you can get 2/3 enchantments on the board. You'll get 2 or 3 3/1 flyers. If you can't win from that point, totally your fault. We got Growing Dread. We got Duskmourn's Domination. Shard Mage's Rescue, and the Tale of Tameo. Pretty cool card. Yeah, it's something they get to see coming a mile away, but I mean, you get to Past in Flames. You know, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 chapters. You play this on, say, turn 3. You're not going to get it till turn 7. Exile any number of target instants and or sorceries and or Tameo Planeswalkers from your graveyard. Copy them. Cast any number of them, of the copies. So basically it's like Past in Flames plus Tameo Planeswalkers. You know, it's pretty powerful, but they're going to see coming a mile away, you know, they're going to save some of their, they're going to be scrambling to something to exile your graveyard, because that's going to be game over if you get to hit that last chapter. It's a powerful card, but it's got its drawbacks. Let's see, what do we got here? We've got Painter's Studio and Defaced Gallery. We've got Coordinated Clobbering, Bottomless Pool, Locker Room, Cynical Loner, Entity Tracker is the rare. This is the guy that draws the card whenever enchantments enter the battlefield. Yeah, nothing to write home about. You know, this last pack better have something in it, or this is just a big old kit worth of whiffs. This pack is kind of half open already. Strange. Okay. Keep note of that. Let's see here. We have got Wicker Folk, Thresher, Untimely Malfunction. We got Defiled Crypt, Cadaver Lab, and we get one of the dual lands. Our first good hit. Nothing really good. And no Valgavoth. Whatever. That's cool. This Entity Tracker. It's cool in an enchantment deck. Tail of Tameo, Ghostly Dancers, Undead Sprinter, Cursed Recording. I guess the only rare that's total whiff is Cursed Recording. I mean, even Cursed Recording, you might want, you know, in a commander deck. Yeah, it shoots you for 20, but you know, if you're what is it? Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, put a time counter on Cursed Recording. Then, if there are 7 or more counters on it, remove them and it does 20 damage to you. I mean, if you can't copy 6 spells and win the game, you know, what are you doing? Rethink your life. So, I mean, Cursed Recording, it's never going to be a card that's worth anything, but you'll see it pop up here and there in some decks. Casual Commander. You don't have to go see it in CDH. Probably never see it in Constructed or anything that... You'll probably never see it in a Constructed deck where somebody plans on doing really well. The Demonic Console is a decent card. Yeah, nothing huge here. I don't even think we got any mythics, did we? Look at all these cards and no mythics. Yeah, it's one of the pre-release kits. You go into that pre-release thinking you're not going to win that many cards, but whatever. It's cool to open. And you know, I'm not going to open that much of this stuff. What with all the sets just flying at us left, right, and sideways. You know, I don't even upgrade my commander decks. I might pick 1 or 2 every time a set comes out and focus on it, because there's another set just around the corner. You know, it's I think it's too much. I think they're hurting the game with all this just rapid set release crap. It's not as, you know, I used to look forward to a new set coming out and upgrading all my commander decks with all the best stuff. Now it's like, you know, if I were to do that, I would spend all of my days after work just upgrading decks, you know. Screw that. But, you know, rant over. Impulse TCG, signing out.